Hey kids, today we're going on another adventure. We're doing the full truck takeoff and camp out and the full setup. I've been talking about this for a little bit, but we're actually going to get it done this time. Afternoon, kiddies. So I am off on the back 40 of the property, and I got my buddies here, and we're gonna do a bit of a full camp out. That's with the motorcycles, the trailer, and the truck itself. I've got some new setups I've been playing with. Did some alterations to the truck because you had a lockdown. What the fuck else am I gonna do? And well, this is kind of cool. Let's see if you catch that. Look at all the deer running right now. So we're chasing the deer off of their territory, their property, and I'll be back with you real soon as I park this monster and figure out how I'm going to set up things. Back with you in a second. So we've kind of got to the point where we're going to camp. I successfully jackknifed my trailer, which I always do because I'm a pro at that shit. And we got my buddies in the truck with us, and I'm going to do this slow process of setting up things. And once I get everything set up, that's when I'll do a walkthrough and show you what I got going on here. Nope. So far, we're set up right here like this. Got my semicircle here, you know, circling the wagon, so to speak. And I'm going to go ahead and let the dogs out and start setting up here and get some shade going on. So here's an interesting thing I've noticed. When you're doing setup and camping stuff, don't misplace your phone, kids. So this is the full setup. Like I said, I would have taped things a little earlier, but yeah, I set my phone down and I lost my phone. But so I got the truck all set up. Got a new tarp up on top of the truck there. That is a tarpaulin they use on semi-trucks. Set up the motorcycle with the little bivouac tent behind it, and get him up here and put this back into place real quick. So you know, that's the way it's properly supposed to be set up. You can see that in the other tents. So the motorcycle's leaning into the tent, that way I don't pull it onto myself. The kickstand stops it from rolling into you. But that is the little tent that goes with the motorcycle. One of them. This is the courtyard of the yak area. Got my fire pit. I'll be sparking up that a little bit later. Got my hot water boiler there. We've got some food and chow that we're going to have a little snack on. Some of the new additions I did was, see this big black tarpaulin tarp here, hooked that to the side of the truck. It's a heavy duty plastic, not plastic, a rubberized material. I have a piece of that was donated to me years ago, and I've finally been waiting to do something with it, so I cut it down and use it as my sun flap there. And it works great. It's waterproof. I am going to have to come in here and do some repairs on the little holes and stuff like that, which is as stupid as putting pieces of duct tape on both ends. You know, again, we have the chair. So that's a milk crate chair with a resting back, and that is throwing a lid on there. It's got my camouflage on there, and that's my sitting area, my sitting stuff. I've got the pug, of course, there. Little camp chair. This is the secondary motorcycle. This is the one on the back of the truck. Usually I got, you know, usually I haul with me just one bike, but because, you know, showing off everything like there. I've got both up. But so this is the motorcycle here, and this is another one of my bikes. This one is a Buell, and tricked that out, a little 500cc Buell. Tricked that out for expeditions into the wastelands. New addition that I've done for the back shade of the truck here is took a piece of canvas, and the old military canvas. I like the canvas way better than I do the other materials I was using. And some other fun things that I've been able to add is got a screen there, so if I lift up the back of the tailgate, I have now a fully screened in bug net to keep the bugs out. So besides that, and the screen that goes over the sleeping compartment, I have a double layer of protection from insects and things like that. Back side of the truck, didn't put anything over here really because I'm just using the front to show everything off right now. Water jug. Again, we'll go back in here real quick for the setup. The crates, the boxes. What I'll do tomorrow is I'm just setting up the camp today, and I'm gonna rack out in the camp tonight, have a little fire, and have some chow here. But tomorrow what I'll do is I'll go through, this will be a two-part video, and I'll do a in-depth discussion of what's in the bags and what's in the boxes and what I carry with me, and why I consider this a bug-out vehicle besides a wasteland vehicle. The wasteland stuff is just the theme that I use on it. But here again is the camp in all of its glory. This is the full expeditionary setup here. The full wasteland, apocalyptic, dystopian setup. Now, walk in this way here. You know, I've got the cool little water heater. I've got, you know, my gas can and cooking station here, and the light, and the new, well, not new, it's old, but the aqua-cola container. Fill that with water and whatnot, and trying not to trip on myself and kill myself in front of the dog. And there you go. So in a nutshell, this is the full setup. Figured I'd showcase this off a little bit and show you how I deal with the full camp. Once more around this way. There you go, kids. And today we'll do a quick little walk around here to the back. I didn't show a lot of video with, you know, making dinner and all that fun stuff like that, but I am gonna rack out in the dark, got a little bit of fire going on, and put my pugs to bed, and be turning them myself. I will see y'all in the morning, and we'll go over some other fun little additions and the details that I've done with some of the build to the full apoco truck campout thing I'm doing right now, and then discuss some cool stuff that way. Anyways, we will see you in the morning.
So I am back up and moving, back in the world of living, you might say, and we're gonna step out, make a little bit of breakfast, and get the world going again today.
And now, for your entertainment, a collage of pictures. Right, got the Buell off of the trailer there. I'm gonna go take it for a spin and be back in a few. Well, back at it. I'm going to basically close up this first video and throw up a montage of little pictures and stuff like it of camp. And the next video that I'm going to be doing is part number dos. Is basically I'm going to be going through piece by piece of my gear here and talk a little bit about what's in each of the bags and all the crap that I have on the truck. Other than that, the bedding and all that stuff has already been thrown up onto the bike. And so just a sneak peek into the next video here. Yeah, that's the tent right there, and this is the sleeping bag with 2 wool blankets in it at this moment in time. And I will be back later. See you in a bit.